Hello. So I wanted to post a kind of quick update about my last chemo session. So I went Thursday for my third round of AD13 and Cytoxin, which is what I guess they call the red devil in the chemo world, the chemo world. So on Thursday, I went for my third treatment of 4. I have my last in 2 weeks. Well, not 2 weeks now. Next Thursday on the 8th. This is supposed to be, I guess, the more trying round. The side effects are supposed to be worse. But I'll start Taxol, which is the drug that I'm going to take every week for 12 weeks on the 22nd, I think, as long as everything goes as planned. But on my last visit on Thursday, I met with the physician assistant, who I love, and she told me that my doctor wanted to come in and check on me too. She wanted to measure to see if Darth Vader, my lump, if he's shrunk at all. And I was like, oh, perfect. I'd love to know if there's been progress. I mean, I think that there's been progress, but my doctor came in and she couldn't find it at first. She thought I was hiding it from her, but I was not. But it has shrunk a lot. So this red devil treatment is working. It's shrinking my tumor just like it's supposed to, which is amazing. And I'm thrilled. Like, there's no better news than your tumor shrinking. And then after that great news, I went back for my third round at the time. Brian is not allowed to hang out with me at chemo until the new infusion room is completed. So he comes in and helps me get unpacked and settled. And then he, I guess, goes and, what did he do? He went and changed the oil on some cars, I think maybe, and waits for me to text him and tell him that I'm ready for lunch. So he's awesome. So it starts with my lab work, and then like an hour later, I get 3 steroids and 2 nausea meds. One's in an IV bag and one gets pushed. And then about 45 minutes after that, I start the AD13, which is the red part of the red devil. There's no IV bags of that right now. So that gets pushed manually for 15 minutes. And Mary, my nurse, and I, we get super close during that time. And I think half an hour after that, I'm allowed to start Cytoxin, which is an hour drip. And then, after that, I have the Neulasta injected, the Neulasta is then injected on me. And it is set to release the medicine 27 hours later. That, the Neulasta pumps up my white blood cell count to help me avoid getting sick, which is very important right now. And that auto injects me with the white blood cell booster the day after. Like I said, also, just in case you've ever heard this and you think it's a joke, it's not. Chemo brain is real. I can't remember anything right now. I have to write everything down. My husband tells me stories about things, and I have to ask him to repeat them. He was telling me a story last week about something that I 100% know all of the details of, and I was like, wait, what? What are you talking about? And then he just looked at me like I was crazy. So what was I saying? Yeah. So my last AC treatment is on February 8th. I will start Taxol 2 weeks later on February 22nd. Taxol is supposed to be the easier drug. It doesn't make you as tired or worn out. There's also been a lot of bad side effects that I should have had to the AD13 and Cytoxin that I've been very, 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 very fortunate not to have had. So that's been a giant blessing. I've really just been tired. And when I say tired, I mean, I wake up Friday and feel fine. Friday evening, I fall asleep at 5. I crash until Saturday morning. I nap all day Saturday. I fall asleep at like 7 on Saturday night and sleep till 9 Sunday morning. And then I sleep most of the day Sunday. and I'll wake up Monday morning probably feeling okay. Today I pushed myself, but I needed to, and now I'm going to go to bed early. The next thing after that treatment on the 8th is that I meet with my breast surgeon on February 13th. She wants to have more scans done, just to see how much the tumor shrunk. And that's also the point where I think we'll be discussing what my surgical options are and when my surgery will be. It's going to be a month after I'm done with chemo, so it'll probably be somewhere in June. Like I said, like the biggest blessing in all of this is that I felt really good in terms of like nausea and stuff after this cycle, and I hope that it continues when I start the Taxol. But it's been fantastic, the things that I haven't had to worry about in the last month and a half since this started. My parents and my in-laws are always there when we need them. I've got so many friends that are helping me with my kids and picking them up and taking care of them after school on Thursdays when I can't. And that's just a giant blessing that I don't have to worry about where they are or what they're doing or who's getting them. And meals, my kids have not eaten this good like in their entire lives. The meal train is the best thing ever. Like, I'm so thankful for everybody who takes time out of their day to shop for my kids and prepare meals for us, or even, just like everything gets thought of. It's incredible. I'm in awe of just the amount of support that we've had. Sorry, I'm crying. It's incredible. And just cards and notes from people I haven't heard from in ages. It's so nice to have those cards and stuff while I'm at chemo. The biggest thing I'm worried about now is just cold and flu season. So if you could just pray that I don't catch the flu. I'm doing lots of hand washing, but I would appreciate that. And I hope to update again before I start Taxol after my last round of AC therapy.